Sagittarius, hi, welcome to your love reading. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any strong placement in your birth chart for the sign of Sagittarius. Crosswatchers, you are welcome here if you are interested in a Sagittarius. Please try to remember not to force messages or situations to fit if it doesn't resonate. That is okay. These are for the collective, okay? So they are very general readings. So check your other placements and other Sagittarius readings on this channel. See what resonates for you there. Take what does. Leave the rest for someone else who may need those specific messages. Very important, Sagittarius. And you please try to remember this for especially love readings. Energies can be interchangeable, meaning vice versa. So please use your discretion to put those energies where they best fit. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a high vibrational comment. I love to hear from you, and it helps my channel out greatly, and I appreciate all the love and support this far. All of that being said, Sag, let's get right into this and see what is going on in your relationship, connection, situationship, whatever we got going on, okay? All right, let's go. For Sagittarius, please, Spirit, what is going on? For Sagittarius. Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So there may be some things that have been kind of put to the back burner, situations that may have come up that need to be talked about. And you're probably going to need to be doing that quite soon here. All right. Let's get some love oracles for you. This could represent something that has happened in your recent past, going on right now, or in your near future here. Could even have residual ties to a very, very far past connection here that has just kind of put some damage because there's lack of healing here. All right, Sagittarius. Something unexpected here, okay? Something unexpected. Surprise, unpredictable, shocking, okay? And unusual here. Then you have party. Celebrations, events, public and social gatherings, divine intervention, serendipity, catalyst, supernatural, and karma. And then you have unfinished business here, Sagittarius. It's not over, patterns, back and forth, and baggage here. Some of you might have some things that continue to cycle because you don't deal with it. Something or someone coming back because something didn't have closure, or there was lessons that you were supposed to do with this person that you signed up for and you didn't do it. So when that happens, you come back and there's unfinished business, and then you complete the business and then you break off properly here. Let's get some love messages. Ooh, okay. All right, longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. Wait, the timing is not quite right. You have friendship. This friendship is leading to more. And patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. So that divine intervention, divine timing, everything when the universe says that it's going to happen. Not before, not after, okay? So you just kind of got to deal with it as best that you can here. All right, 2 more. All right, here we go. I will get these all out and then we will discuss. Please give me a minute. For Sagittarius, please. Okay, I see. I see what's going on. Oh, that one did flip, so that is one that needs to be seen and discussed with you. But for whatever reason, I can't get it up on the floor. There we go. It took a hot minute. Sorry. Okay. Well, bottom of the deck is the Chariot for the overall energy. Underneath that is the 9 of Swords. So there is determination here, but there's also a lot of anxiety and sleepless nights and maybe dark night of the soul, depression, overthinking a situation, okay? Really kind of trying to force to where you have an answer here, okay? But, you know, some of you look like it's not turning out so well here, okay? So like I said, overall energy is the Chariot, Cancer energy. Then you have the Knight of Wands, okay? And that is Cancer and Leo energy. The 10 of Swords, Gemini. The 10 of Wands in reverse, Sagittarius. The 4 of Wands, Aries energy. The 4 of Swords, Libra. The 9 of Cups in reverse, and Pisces, okay? The 9 of Wands, Sagittarius. Death, Scorpio in reverse, okay? So it does look like there has probably been some sort of connection that has been separated, okay? Or at least put on hold because there's a lot of unstable energy here, okay? But there is determination to understand and have the willpower to kind of keep pushing forward, whether it be to have something better with this person or just something better for yourself overall in general, a higher commitment here, whether it's to yourself or to someone else here. But this unstable energy here, this what I like to call fuckboy energy. Okay, again, there's no gender specifics. It could very easily represent a woman. Just put the word where it belongs, okay? But it's just an unstable energy. It's not very grounded. It's very passionate, but not always having the passion to do the right things. It's kind of hemming and hawing about what needs to be done, okay? But there was a painful ending here with a lot of betrayal here and feelings of being backstabbed by this situation, deeply wounded here, okay, by whatever was going on here. And there was failure here within this connection, and it caused it to kind of collapse here. But you're doing it all. You're carrying everything, the burden. It's almost like all the blame was placed on you here. And it's time that you are releasing it. And slowly but surely, with that 10 of Wands in reverse, you are slowly starting to release some of this, even though you're extremely stressed out and feeling like a burnout is going to happen, which is why the Four of Swords is coming up here. But again, there's that level of celebration, joy, harmony, higher commitment to yourself, to someone else. Yes, this could be a twin flame coming in, but as yet we are not going to go into the twin flame soulmate readings just yet, because those are special. But there just could be reasons. You could be going home because there's a wedding going on, but either way, it's a higher commitment, something that you are setting up to do for yourself. I do not feel that this Four of Wands is connected to you and someone else at this point, because there's a lot of things that needs to be healed up here. Okay. And you need to take the time to allow yourself to heal up. You have to have patience, okay, for that, proposal or that development to happen within whatever this connection is for you, because that conversation does need to happen. But there is rest and recovery and really trying to recharge your batteries here and kind of get a little bit of renewal, taking a little bit of solitude for yourself, taking some time and some peace of mind for you to just kind of take that breath. Okay. There was a wish fulfilled here, okay, but there is a lack of inner joy here because it didn't come in the way that you expected it to. When the Nine of Cups comes in the reverse, it means that the wish was fulfilled. It just didn't come in exactly how you expected it to, how you wanted it to. But at the end of the day, if you are manifesting something and you can't keep a positive mind and a positive heart about what it is that you're asking the universe for, they will in turn give you what your energy is asking for. So if you start something and want something and you're so positive about it, but then it takes a minute for it to come in, and you get a little, forlorn and you start being a little negative about it, you're going to get that same energy back when that comes through for you. And there's a little bit of a lack of inner happiness here. Okay. Things are heavy and hard for you here. But you are trying to find the courage to stand your ground and not feel so wounded by the things that have happened. You're starting to put up boundaries, but make sure they're boundaries that are healthy and not boundaries that are kind of walling you off to people, okay? And you have this resistance for change here. When Scorpio, death is in reverse here, there's that resistance. There's that tug of war. Knowing that you need to change, but not really wanting to do it because, one, it's scary, it takes time, and it's something new. So fearing that change prevents a lot of people from making that change. Holding on to the past here. A lot of stagnation, a lot of non-movement here, okay? But there is that personal transformation that is happening that can maybe kind of put you in your feelings a little bit and kind of make you still want to kind of block yourself off here from whatever this is. Now, there is a lot of unfinished business here in between you and whatever this connection is. But you might need to take it all the way back to the beginning, get together, talk, celebrate things, build a friendship first, and then worry about everything else, which is why patience is coming in here, letting you know it will, if it is meant to happen, it will happen. You just have to have patience here. Okay, there's not much I want to clarify here. We'll do, because these are cycles. 10s are always cycles closing out. So you are closing out cycles, but struggling to have that change here that you need to have here because you're so guarded here. But like I said, the overall energy is that determination and that want to manifest better things here. And having the willpower to do it. But if this Knight of Wands energy is you, sometimes you want to do it, sometimes you don't. because you're unstable with your decision making here. All right. Let's clarify. Can I get one on the Ten of Swords, please? Thank you. Ten of Swords. Yeah, this is just clarifying you that whatever this was, it's done, okay? And it should most probably stay done, okay? Because it's in the upright and it came up twice. This is done. So yes, there probably needs to be a conversation so that you can get the closure. But outside of that, you should not revisit this at all. Ten of Wands in reverse. And yeah, it's going to be painful to know that, you know, time and stuff has been wasted here. The Magician. So there's manifesting here. As above, so below. So you're in a phase of letting stuff go, not wanting to carry the burdens and responsibilities, even though you still kind of are. You still have to train yourself every day to put some of those responsibilities and burdens down so that you can see the bigger picture here. What are we manifesting here, Sagittarius? What is it? You're manifesting standing on your own 2 feet, getting your power back, standing in your power. You're manifesting action, movement, passion about something, standing your ground, being firm on something, really showing people kind of, okay, I might have been down, Leo energy here. I might have been down, but you can't keep me down for long. I'm going to start moving. You're trying to manifest movement, action, and standing in your power, taking your power back so that you don't feel so kind of weak, if you will. Clarify the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okie dokie. Yeah, Four of Cups. There's that disappointment. There's that sadness. There's that stagnant energy because something didn't come in the way that you expected it to. So it just kind of sits a little heavy with you. Okay? Nine of Wands. The Emperor. So you are trying to control your situation here, Aries energy. You are trying to control what is going on around you, your boundaries, your life, not letting anyone else come in again to make it to where you can't do the things that you want to do, need to do. And that's pretty much the bottom line of that. And if this is a person that you are dealing with, it could be somebody older. You could be older than them. They could be older than you, okay? Could be a boss or a father figure. God forbid, don't let it be the second one. But if you're trying to be around your boss, be careful. Clarify Death in reverse. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to change. This is you still carrying those burdens around. You want to let them down. You have a plan and a goal. You want to do all these things, but you just can't because things that change and everything that has been weighing so heavy that you can sometimes put down, but still initially deal with it. All right, just for gigs, let's see. Knight of Wands. Yeah, the Devil. Toxic energy here, temptation, lustful behavior, lies and deceit. That's what was kind of going on here, okay? So yeah, I mean, Sagittarius, there's someone that you're dealing with that was most probably a friend that you would hang out with here, okay? And things went bad. Okay, like I said, there was toxic behavior. What you wanted is not what you got. Okay. Oh, all right. I got 5 dice here, letter dice. And we'll just get a letter. Could represent the first initial, middle initial, last initial. I would do names, but there are so many names out here. U, L, Z, C, O. All right. You just need some time here, Sagittarius. I think you need to really detach and you really need to take some time to rest here. This has been extremely painful. Okay, what else can you tell me for Sagittarius, please? This should not be revisited again on a very emotional, physical level here, okay? Love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, okay, affection. Okay, so self-love here. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. Heal yourself. Do the things that you're passionate about. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds. So, yeah, you both partook in this negative, toxic behavior here. Capricorn energy, just so you know. Date, meeting someone new, date, get back out there, plan, set a date. So you're not going to, be completely and utterly by yourself, because you're going to do something. Keys on a ring, many options, decisions, okay? Strung along, one night stand. Okay, so again, there could have been that whatever this was could have had a lot to do with something along those lines. But the pain is deep, okay? So you need to kind of heal that up a bit. Okay, let's close this off with the Love Oracle activation card, okay? All right, first Sagittarius. Okay. All right. Creativity. You love to diverse new ideas and forms of illumination. Okay? So you want to be creative. You want to have new ideas and forms of illumination to make things be seen. Okay? So, all right, Sagittarius, that is what I have for you. I hope this helps. Please like, share, and subscribe. And like always, I will see you in the next.